Thanks for staying with us. Now, for 8 long days, Chennaiites followed the story of 5-year-old Tamanna, who went missing on the Marina Beach in the wink of an eye. When the child is now back home safe, the mystery though remains. Who really took her? Where did they keep her? And how did they feed her? Where is the investigation headed? My colleague Lalit Jude tries to answer some of these questions.
Their little angel is back home and the smile is back on everyone's face. Even as some witnesses claim the girl was seen talking to a fortune teller before her disappearance. Her parents are trying to find out what the child can tell them about the mystery.
The police is doing their duty. They are investigating the thing. But she's happy now. They have told me not to pressure it too much.
Meanwhile, the special investigation team formed by the police has begun questioning fortune tellers in the Marina Beach.
ஆனா ஒரு போலீஸ்காரர் சொல்றாரு எங்க ஆளுங்க தான் கூட்டிட்டு போனதாக சொல்றாரு விசாரணைக்கு வந்து சொல்றாங்க ஆனா அடிக்கடி எங்களை வந்து விசாரணை பண்றதுனால எங்களுக்கு தொழில் வந்து இடைஞ்சலா கஷ்டமா இருக்குது நாங்க ஆனா அப்படி யாரும் செய்ய மாட்டோம்.
But others say they are willing to cooperate with the investigation. A trip to the beach is for happy times, family times, they say, and add the police are just doing their job. In Chennai with Lalit Jude, Natasha for NDTV Hindu.
Moving on, there's good news for the family, friends and millions of Rajni fans from the Sri Ramachandra Hospital that's been treating the superstar of Indian cinema over the last couple of days. Rajnikant's vital parameters are back to normal levels today, but the actor is still lodged at the intensive care unit to prevent any infection and restrict the many visitors. Currently, Rajnikant is also on an oral diet after the gastric infection that he was admitted with. But there's nothing to worry about anymore as he looks well on his way to recovery and catching up with family. The actor was first admitted with fever and fluid retention, which later morphed into acute gastrointestinal and respiratory problems. In fact, son-in-law Dhanush has tweeted and posted a picture featuring a smiling Rajnikant in a blue kurta alongside daughter Aishwarya Dhanush sporting a thumbs-up sign. In the tweet, Dhanush said, "Superstar in the hospital, he is rocking. This picture is for his fans. Please continue your routine life and do not believe rumours." Now, the new government in Tamil Nadu has the old pending issue of a battered education system to deal with. Today, the Federation of the Tamil Nadu Nursery, Primary, Matriculation and Higher Secondary Schools met to appeal for a CBSE syllabus for all schools across the state to improve their employability and opportunities in the future. The group is planning to present a list of their demands, which also include suggestions regarding the government fee structure.
கிட்டத்தட்ட 500 பள்ளிகளுக்கு அரசு இடவசதி இல்லை என்று சோகாஸ் நோட்டீஸ் கொடுத்திருக்குது. சில பள்ளிகளை மூடுவதற்கு உத்தரவு போட்டுள்ளது. அதை தமிழக அரசு கனிவாக கவனித்து அந்த பள்ளிகளுக்கு ஏற்கனவே வழங்கப்பட்ட விதிமுறைகளின்படி ரினியூவல் அங்கீகாரம் புதுப்பித்தல் செய்து கொடுக்கும்படி அரசை மிக பணிவாக கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றோம். சிட்டிபாவ் ரிப்போர்ட்டில் கொடுக்கப்பட்ட நில அளவை ஏற்கனவே இன்ஜினியரிங் மற்ற துறைகளுக்கு குறைத்தது போல இதில் குறைத்து கொடுக்கும்படி அரசை மிக பணிவாக கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம். பாடத்திட்டத்தை, அதாவது நம்முடைய தமிழகத்தினுடைய பாடத்திட்டத்தை முழுமையாக வரும் கல்வியாண்டில் தேசிய கல்வி பாடத்திட்டத்தை கொண்டு வர வேண்டும் என்று கேட்டுக்கொண்டோம். சிபிஎஸ்சி, அதாவது சிபிஎஸ்சி பாடத்திட்டத்தை அனைத்து தரப்பிற்கும் எடுத்துக்கொண்டு வர வேண்டும் என்று அரசை நான் பணியாக கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றேன். அடுத்தது, கல்வி கட்டணத்தை அரசு முழுமையாக ரத்து செய்ய வேண்டும்.
On to some NDTV WikiLeaks exclusive. This tie-up with WikiLeaks will look at the days after 26/11, the cables that were sent by US diplomats on India and Pakistan after the Mumbai terror attack. Now, here's an insight into what our top politicians said and why Prime Minister Manmohan Singh said he was spending sleepless nights.
We have one of those cables in mid-June 2009 when Prime Minister Singh was meeting the top US visiting diplomat, and he told him that, in the wake of the 26/11 attacks, he still tried to reach over to Pakistan, and yet he cannot be looking ridiculous in front of the people of India where he actually is saying that I'm talking peace with Pakistan, and if an attack comes from there, from Pak territory, then I'll be looking ridiculous in front of the people of India. And that is what exactly he was trying to say. And he said that I know that there are fresh threats emanating from Pakistan, and therefore I cannot sleep well at night. That's what he was telling one of the visiting the US diplomats who had come to Delhi that time. That was Prime Minister Singh in mid-June 2009. But there's another fascinating thing which has happened, Sonia. In fact, one of them, the meeting between Tim Romer, then US Ambassador to India, and M.K. Narayanan, then National Security Advisor, who had a long chat between them about Indo-Pak and Indo-US relations. And then he said, in one of the remarks, M.K. Narayanan tells Tim Romer that he has differences with Prime Minister Singh on dealing with Pakistan. He says the Prime Minister is a great believer in talks with Islamabad, while he himself was not enamored by the Pakistani stand. And that's exactly what Narayanan told Tim Romer. He said, he in fact told the Prime Minister that you may be thinking that India shares destiny with Pakistan, but Narayanan himself did not think that India or Narayanan shared the destiny with Pakistan.
Up ahead on the news tonight, A.R. Rahman gets super heavy on music composition and rock and roll. Find out what we are talking about when we come back.